Welcome to GameByte.
This episode of GameByte is brought to you by Jinx.com. Use the promo code QuitStalling_366 at checkout to get 10% off of your entire shopping cart. If you want to enter that tavern in some Hearthstone shirts, if your friend is craving for some supersonic rocket-powered acrobatic battle card gear, head on over to Jinx.com and use the promo code QuitStalling_366 at checkout to get 10% off of all your geek gear and purchases. Once again, that's QuitStalling_366 at checkout. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show that drops you in the middle of Pochinki with 80 other people looking to kill you. I am your host, Herald Silvestre, and this is our excuse to go pew-pew with the Groza. With me today, the only person with me today, actually, aside from you lovely people at home, from a film by Vince Cabrera, the man who encourages me to quit stalking, it's Vince Cabrera. How you doing, Vince?
I am good. What's up, dude?
Man, you looking
I haven't
good.
seen you. I haven't seen you in a while. I haven't seen you outside my house, dude.
I know, it's been a month since I left your doorstep. And I'm regretting it. I'm regretting it.
Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, it's been too long, and we haven't had you on the show for about 3 weeks, and we've missed you so much, dude. We were supposed to have you on last week.
Yeah, I was last minute. I just had to step out because I was feeling under the weather, but I'm good now. Yeah, I'm ready for some action.
Yes. So today is gonna be a very special episode, but before we get to that, as I do at the top of every show, I'm going to ask you folks at home, as well as Vince, what have you been playing? Vince, man, what have you been playing since last we spoke?
Yeah, man, same. I've just been playing PUBG and Rocket League. A lot of PUBG, actually. I've been streaming a lot of PUBG, but I plan on getting on that Destiny 2 hype train.
Yeah!
So, yeah, I'm just waiting for the PC release, and then I'm sure everyone else is just waiting for it. And for you guys who got on the console version, don't spoil it. But I hope you guys enjoy the game. How about you, Harold?
Thank you for asking, Vince. I appreciate it. So I have been playing a little bit of Overwatch. I've been playing a little bit of World of Warcraft. I got back into it 2 days ago. And
Nice.
It's so funny. The second I stepped into that game, all the people I know just started messaging me, "Oh my God, you're playing! Let's do something!" And I got pulled into. How familiar are you with World of Warcraft?
I haven't played it actually, so.
Okay. Well, with any MMO, you have your dungeons, you have your raids, you get pulled into groups of 20 people, 25 people, and the second I logged in, I got pulled into a very high end game raid, very high end game content, and I was like, "What am I doing here? Why did you invite me?" And they're just like, "Just be quiet and get loot. That's all we need you to know." And I was like, "Okay, I guess I'm gonna catch up on 8 months worth of gear in one night," and I kind of did.
And you did. So you did catch up to the 8 months.
Let's say 6. I got this week to catch up on another 2 months, but everyone's so friendly. Shout out to the guys over at Bacon and Kegs and Convert to Raid. Convert to Raid is actually one of the podcasts that inspired me to start podcasting.
Oh,
so
nice.
yeah, so those guys are awesome. Thank you so much for carrying me through content. You guys are the best.
How did that feel though? Playing after 6 or 8 months, whatever it is. How did you even get your groove back?
Like riding a bike. No, it was rough. It was rough because with MMOs, like with any game, actually more true for MMOs actually is they patch things and they patch abilities of characters, and luckily for me, the character I played didn't get patched too much. So it was kind of like just remembering what keys I press and where to stand when you fight something. So it wasn't too hard, and everyone was super nice. Every time I died and started kissing the floor, they were super nice. They're like, "Oh, don't worry about it. It's been 8 months. You know, we haven't seen you since Christmas." Like, so,
dude, like for me personally, like because I stream a lot of PUBG, and I for like a week, maybe probably like 4 or 5 straight days, I wasn't able to play at all, stream at all, or whatever. And I came back. It was like my first session again, like the other day, I think. And I was just doing like super bad. So I can only imagine what 6 to 8 months feel like. What the hell?
Yeah,
it's like
yeah. So thankfully, MMOs are more forgiving, but like yeah, taking like a 2-week break from like Overwatch or something, I just feel the rust so much. I totally get you, dude. Like you feel like you're letting your friends down, your team down, and it's not a good feeling. But thankfully, MMOs, you know, you just walk in there, press pew pew, and stay out of the poo poo. So
true.
Yeah. Oh man.
Especially at this age of ours, where like we're not like we mentioned this before, that we're no longer in our prime.
So
like
true.
what do you call it? Like Twitch reaction? I don't know. Like
Twitch reflexes is what
Twitch reflex. It's no longer on point.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Those young hip kids call them Twitch reflexes, which we no longer are. Shout out to the Fury bot Mick DeGuzman in the chat, who can't join us tonight. Sadly, he's over doing some RL stuff, some real life things.
Rocket stuff.
Some Rocket League stuff. He's not under the weather, but he is saying he's been playing Monster 20XX. That's not Monster Hunter, is it?
I have no idea, but shout out also to Rai Gonzalez, who commented on your shared post, because I wish I could play too, because he was actually supposed to be on the show, guys. We invited him to be part of this episode because it is a PUBG episode, and Rai is one of those elite PUBG players.
So good.
We play a lot of PUBG together, so yeah, we were hoping he'd be on the show, but yeah. Real life.
All right. Once again, shout out to Francis and Robbie in the chat. Thank you guys for tuning in. Francis says he's been playing Overwatch and he went back to Hearthstone. He's been getting tips from a friend of the show, Mickey Banzon. So awesome stuff. He said last time he played Hearthstone was in 2014. So that's a lot of rust. That's 3 years worth of rust, dude. He's got his
nothing on your 8 months, dude.
Oh man. Real quick shout out to Cassie Naidas. Cassie, man, hope you're doing good. Hope you're still working out and toning those arms. Let's see who else.
Shout out to Kirk D Chow also. Woo! Who also plays a lot of PUBG with us. So what's up, Kirk?
Join us later, man. After Vince shows me the ropes. Disclaimer, guys. I've only played like 4 times, 4 or 5 times, and they haven't really lasted long. But luckily, I mentioned this to Vince off the air. My first game in, I got my first kill, so I was pretty happy about that. That's carried me through the next 5 games. So
that's all you need. All you need is confidence. That's it.
Yeah, confidence and a lot of bushes. What was I gonna say?
And actually, that's also for those watching right now.
Okay.
For those of you who don't know, yes, we are gonna play PUBG. You're actually gonna see PUBG gameplay on this stream tonight. We're gonna do a duos game, and then after the first duos game, we're probably gonna invite people over. Whoever's on the stream right now, whoever's watching us right now, you guys are free to join as first come first serve.
First come first serve. Not like there's a ton of you lining up to play with us, but
one guy.
Oh yeah, we got one guy. Hopefully Robbie in the chat would like to join us. Robbie. Yeah, man, I'm super psyched. We're gonna be playing PUBG later on. We're gonna try out a different format today since it's just me and Vince, and I do have a little bit of the PUBG bug. And actually, a lot of you might not know. I don't know if I've told you, Vince. Quit Stalling actually started out as a gaming channel for like one episode. We just played games, and me and my friend, we played Heroes of the Storm. We streamed HOTS, and then eventually I forced him to pivot well, not forced him. I slyly, stealthily pivoted the show away from it, and I started off by saying like, oh, you know, we should talk about like current events, like what's new in geek, and like for the first 30 minutes, and then the second 30 minutes we could just play games and stuff, you know, till we get sick of it, and slowly the games part got reduced until all it was just us talking about like Marvel movies and video games, and so the Quit Song podcast was born. So
nice origin story, guys.
Yeah, origin story. So we're gonna do a little bit of that tonight. So me and Vince are gonna talk a little bit about PUBG before diving in, and then we're gonna link you guys over in the chat for those watching live to a multi-stream, so you can watch both Vince's and my perspectives. You guys are gonna be merged, I think, in the one chat if all goes accordingly, and then and then we'll see how it goes. You know, we'll enjoy and hopefully things go well. I'm super excited, Vince. I'm so excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be super casual, just laid back episode this week, and just anyone out there, all the PUBG guys, feel free to just chime in.
Yeah, we're gonna try and talk as much as we can during the PUBG part for all of you audio only listeners, and if you're listening to this and the episode is like 30 minutes. I probably edited all that part out. I probably cut that part out, and just stopped at the podcast part. So hope you guys enjoy. We got a big show today, and because I have no other way to introduce pretty much the talking part, I'm just gonna play the normal sound.
This week in video games.
Ah, yes.
Nice.
This week in video games. Pretty much just us talking about PUBG for the next 15 minutes. Vince, man, we mentioned this just now. I have only played PUBG, I don't know, 4 or 5, 6 times at the most, and I'm pretty sure I'm not counting like the short times because it lasted like 30 seconds when someone just started like macheteing me to death. So what have I been missing out on, dude? Like, what is PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, especially for those who've never played and are thinking about playing?
Yeah. All right, so for those of you who actually have never seen the game or never played the game, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds is based off of, if you guys have seen the Japanese film Battle Royale, it's basically a bunch of teenagers who drop in an island with a backpack, and whatever is in their backpack is their weapon, and it's last man standing. So they all kill each other. It's a super morbid movie. If you're into action films, do watch it. It's a must-see. And so that is basically the concept of PUBG, or PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, where it's last man standing. Basically, you all start with no equipment. You all land in an island, get the best equipment you can, and just kill each other. And the last man standing wins. And I'm sure most of you already know this. Most of you have seen the game or even played the game. And Herald just got the game recently, and you just asked me, what are you missing? Honestly, you aren't missing much.
Okay.
PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds is actually a pretty quick game to learn. It's very basic. Concept's so simple, and that's why I think the game's so good. It's because it's super an easy pickup. You just pick up the game, you get your guns, don't die, and
Don't
kill
die.
the last guy.
Very important.
That's pretty
don't
much
die.
yeah. It's pretty much what the game is. It's really if you have experience with other shooters, which I'm sure you do have, then you should have no problem at all in hopping in. The only new thing that the newest major thing that came in was the first person perspective mode.
Oh yeah.
And you did mention off air that you tried it. How'd you find it?
It's nerve-wracking, dude. I swear to God, I come into it as a high school veteran of Counter-Strike 1.3 and as a Overwatch player, and it's different, dude. Mainly because so when you play Overwatch, you got laser guns and sniper rifles that have trails, so you can kind of gauge where you shot your bullet, and you can kind of adjust and rely on that a little bit. And the thing with PUBG is that you can't do that. It's very realistic in a sense that you let that bullet fly, and you're not gonna see a trail or anything. You know, you pray to God that it hits someone, and you see like a little blood cloud. But aside from that, like you're on your own and just guessing. Did I shoot too high? Did I shoot to the right too much? And it's different. It's very different.
Yeah, that is actually essentially like one of the main skills of the game. It's basically mastering the bullet drop and basically how fast the bullet travels and all that stuff. But it's not as technical as you guys think. It's just basically playing the game as much as you can, and then eventually it becomes muscle memory. Even I don't know how much hours I put in. I probably put in a damn. Let me check really quick right now because my Steam's open.
Oh, go for it. Go for it.
Clocked in 337 337 hours, but in those 337 hours, I have not even. I'm still a plebe. I'm a scrub. I especially lately, I haven't been getting a lot of games in, so I've been pretty rusty. But even at 337 hours, and I have not completely mastered all that. But you know, I mentioned this way back in previous episodes. The beauty of PUBG is really the storytelling. It's really how you started out your journey all the way to the end, your interaction with your friends, with your opponents, and really, it's a story you tell that, like, you know, me and Herald played, and like we had the crappiest equipment all the way till the end, and then we somehow won. So those are the best stories to tell.
Exactly.
And Kirk in the chat goes, in towns, small areas it's CS, in open areas it's Battlefield. That's actually true.
Oh wow, yeah, that makes sense, dude. That totally makes sense. Yeah, like, so yeah, we're talking about like the point of views, and you know, FPS for PUBG is new. I had to, you know, my first game was FPS because I thought that, okay, I've played FPSs more than third-person shooters, and I should be better at this. And I realized, you know, I wasn't really learning as much in that first game. I got my first kill, but I couldn't really see my environment as well as I'd like to, especially coming into it, seeing a couple of streamers play. So I went back and played some. I've been playing third person, and it's a lot more comfy, you know. I feel like it's a better way to learn the game than just diving in first person.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just me.
No, true.
A lot of people might have a far better inclination to FPS, but you know, getting a feel for the world, especially since we only have one map at the moment, it's a lot better to learn it in third person, from my perspective.
Yeah. That's actually, it makes a lot of sense. I think learning third person first can really help you because, like, exactly, you learn how your character, your actual literal character model interacts with the environment.
Yeah. You
know, you'll figure out all the bugs, all the glitches, and whatever. The game is in early access, by the way, guys. So there are still bugs, but
a whole lot of bugs.
True. It's what you said. Third person is definitely the way to at least learn the basics. Robbie in chat goes, the best story I get is when friends friendly fire me at crucial moments. Dude, those are actually the best stories to tell, honestly. That's very true.
Shout out to Luigi Aranya, who's been playing with Robbie in the chat. So, Luigi, I'm looking at you, man. And shout out to Elgin Cuffle, who just joined us in the chat. Elgin, man, how you doing? Tell us your favorite PUBG moment. I hope you're playing. Because we're going to be playing in just a little bit.
And if not, tell me your favorite moment that you've seen from me, because I have a lot of janky moments that Elgin. Like, Elgin's always on my stream watching me be so janky at the game. Shout out to Kevin Gabon. What's up, dude, for tuning in. What's up, man?
Yeah, shout out to Jello, to Water Jellin, who was asking for a shout out earlier on. So, hey man, I hope you're doing good. Join us later on. Anyone, message us if you want to join us and when we play PUBG in T-minus 12 minutes. T-minus 12 minutes.
So we'll be playing soon, but what I wanted to actually mention earlier was that you did mention earlier that PUBG only has one playable map right now. But in the future huge update, we're getting a new map.
Boom.
There we go. Thank you. Basically, this has been teased for a long time, for a couple of months now. Player Unknown himself on Twitter would just like post like sketches of the map, and they would just really tease that there's a desert map coming. And finally, they do a 3D render, as seen in the bottom left corner. It says work in progress. The map is not done yet, and they did mention that what you see now might not even be the final version. They're still changing it as they develop the map. As you guys see here, if you guys do play PUBG, you know that our current map is mostly forests, open fields, little Romanian towns. We have our main towns like Pochinki, which is huge, but not as huge as what you see right now. This looks like what they say is this is actually Peruvian themed.
Oh wow.
slash Middle Eastern slash the typical Black Hawk Down feel, and you can see so much buildings here, and it's rumored that each floor of every building is accessible and lootable. Rumor has it, quote unquote. And initially, this map was rumored to be 4 kilometers by 4 kilometers. Our current playable map, is actually 8 kilometers by 8 kilometers. So this was supposed to be rumored as half, and then it was only confirmed last week, literally like August 29, that they're converting this to an 8 by 8 as well, because they felt like 4 by 4 was too small for 100 players.
Okay, but with all these buildings though, that's pretty nuts.
Yeah. So this is the main city of what's to come. I believe to the south of it, there's like a river, and then to the north is like slums area. So this is like the downtown, the main city. And in an interview with PlayerUnknown, actually, he actually mentioned that the first version of this map, the map devs actually would build buildings that would have like approximately like 50 floors, literally, and all 50 floors would be accessible. And when the team saw it, they told the dev team, hey, we gotta cut this down because looting 50 floors just won't happen.
That's like, nuts, dude. Yeah, that's gonna take you days.
Yeah, and in the current map we have right now, there are these apartment complexes that are around 3 to 4 floors high, and those already are pretty tiring to loot, honestly.
Yeah.
And what more for like a 50-floor building? So right now, the way I see it, as a guy who's clocked in 300 hours in PUBG, what I see in this map basically is I feel like playstyles will be so different from the usual, because right now it's a lot of mid-range, long-range, occasional city fights, CQC, and like in the school and Pochinki, military base. But this one looks like it's gonna be a lot of CQC to mid-range, which would allow different strengths now. For like it would make other weapons relevant now. Like right now, people don't really pick up the VSS. Harold, have you tried the VSS?
No, I have not. I have not.
So it's basically
what it looks like.
It's a sniper rifle that uses 9mm bullets, and it's silenced. And it comes with a built-in 4x scope. But the thing is, it shoots 9mm, so it's really weak, and it has a very bad. It's a short range to mid range sniper gun, and no one really picks it up because they feel like the bullet drop is too drastic, the bullet is too slow, the bullet's too weak. No one really picks it up, but I think it's gonna be effective here.
Is this one of them some crate exclusive loot events? This VSS?
When the gun first came out, rather, it was a crate weapon, but people didn't like the gun.
Okay.
They took it out of the crate and made it an ordinary pickup.
And now it's gonna be pretty good.
Exactly. I feel like it's gonna actually work here. And a quick side story from Elgin. Elgin in chat goes, tactical no homo, driving into a building and blowing up almost instantly, turning a corner and getting wrecked by a shotgun twice, and trying to save someone only to get shot, to name a few. Those are jank moments on stream.
Dude, those are some janky moments.
Yeah, so Elgin's seen it all. He's seen it all. But I'd like to know, actually, Harold, from you, like, in your 4 to 5 games of PUBG, what is your general play style that you feel like you favor?
All right, so for me, I think my general play style involves a lot of just walking around and not getting shot. I try my best to not get shot. But the thing is, I want to learn the ropes. I want to learn how the physics of the game works. So my mission, aside from tonight's stream, because tonight's stream I kind of want to win and get me some chicken dinner. But after tonight, my aim is to just drop down, grab a gun, and shoot the first person I see. Just try and get in as many shots as I can earlier on in the game, and figure out the mechanics, and then just start going for the win. My friend Robbie in the chat has actually advised me against this, but I want to learn the mechanics because he's saying that I can learn it as I play, but I think the sooner I learn it, the more effective a teammate and a player I'll be. And the less I feel anxious to play with other people like you, like I want to be a productive member of a team.
Yeah. Actually, it does make make a lot of sense. Dropping in like super populated areas is like every time on stream someone asks me, "Well, what's your advice like for someone who just bought the game?" My number one advice is like drop in the most populated areas every single time.
I want to do that.
It does help. It helps you. Like you do die early, honestly. Like you'll die after like seeing the first or second guy. But then again, you don't even notice. By the next time you play PUBG, your mechanical skills improve drastically.
Oh man, yeah, I'm sure. And Jello in the chat says, I think you haven't heard, but Vince is super sexy sweet. And I tend to agree, Jello. I tend to agree. So shout out to Dexter Marian, who's watching us on Facebook. Hi, Dexter. Hope you're doing good. Hope you enjoy your stay. Shout out to Francis, who thinks I think he thinks that what I said applies in real life too. You know, just learn the mechanics first before you jump in. That's a pretty good point, you know. And Mick in the chat also says, I hate how I'm not in this episode. I got a lot to say about this new map. Sorry, man. Maybe next week.
Jello in chat goes, I've had 200 hours and my mechanical skills haven't improved. Vince lies. No, dude. No, Jello has you've improved a lot. Don't worry, dude. But Jello's always that teammate of ours who really makes the squad of 4. He always gives us a laugh every single game. But mind you, he's carried us a number of times.
Nice.
I think like to a couple of victories and to like top 10s. But yeah, dude, Jello, one of the more fun teammates to have on the team because he'll run you over with your own car. I'm kidding, dude.
Oh my god.
My most memorable moment with Jello, he's actually in the YouTube chat, by the way, guys. Jello's a friend of mine who I play a lot of PUBG with, and there was a moment where I was downed by an enemy, and then one of my friends, one of our other squad mates, super clutch saves me. So I get down, an enemy starts approaching me to point blank, like shoot me with a shotgun. And then out of nowhere, my friend snipes him out, like boom, dead. And I'm like, yeah, guys, revive me. Then Jello comes in to revive me and he shoots me.
No.
It was a down enemy. But it was like one of the most funny moments I've had in a very, very long time.
That is hilarious, dude. Francis in the chat said he was thinking that the advice that actually applies in real life too is walking around and not getting shot. Okay, makes more sense. Makes way more sense. But also less deep and less insightful. So
yeah, especially with everything happening nowadays, best advice ever.
Best advice: walk around and not get shot.
I asked that question too on stream. His advice, so Elgin mentioned in chat. Elgin asked me a couple of times what's the best way to learn the game, and he did ask me a lot. And like he said, my advice was always die, like a lot.
Okay.
As cliche as it is, fall 7, stand up 8.
Oh man.
But, yeah, it's always the best advice. Just die a lot, dude. Get to the busiest parts of the map, and yeah, you'll eventually learn the aiming as you go.
Okay.
But trial by fire.
Trial by fire. That's always a good way to learn. Sometimes, painful way, but good way to learn. So let's get to the last bits of news before we get into the meat of the show, man. I'm psyched. So, what do we have showing up on the Twitter of PUBG nowadays?
Right. So what I found a couple of days ago, these motion capture foot videos that Player Unknown himself again tweeted out. Yeah, it's right there on the screen. These are what it looks like. He didn't say much. It's just like this current footage here that Herald flashed on the screen. Literally the caption of the tweet was like machete action or something like that. Like it's super. But what these look like are insta kills. These look like backstab insta kills.
Nice.
It's basically a guy just chopping off the neck of an enemy from
girl.
behind. Yeah, of the girl from behind. Yeah. So it looks like they're trying to make the melee weapons a little more effective because right now there's not much going on with melee weapons unless you have the pan. because the pan is I think it's an Easter egg kind of thing. The pan is very powerful. It actually is one of the most powerful weapons in the game. The stopping power of literally the frying pan. And I think they're trying to make melee weapons more effective now with these backstab insta kills. And what you just flashed there was actually an insta kill with like bare hands. He just kicks him on the floor.
Dude, that is my wrestling finisher. Is the left foot kick to the face.
So it definitely looks like they're adding all these insta kills, which for me makes sense because with the scale of the game, if you get backstabbed, that means you're just too stagnant. It means you're just not moving.
Okay.
With a game this big, the last thing you want to do is stand still. So it does make sense to have like these backstab insta kills. So can't wait for that. No rumors whatsoever what they actually are. We're all just speculating. But yeah, we hope that they release this pretty soon. No word whatsoever about when it releases or what it's all about. But yeah, by the looks of it, looks like some awesome insta kills.
Dude, awesome and also very brutal. It looks like something out of a Tarantino movie.
Exactly. Looks super brutal. So this guy actually is a Czech SWAT ex-SWAT guy or something like that. He's a legit.
The guy that's doing the mocap.
The guy who's actually who's being captured.
Wow.
They use him for all like the movements from like the walking movements, the form of the gun while walking and all. There's actually more motion caps on Twitter. If you just go through the archive of PlayerUnknown, you'll see so much.
Dude, what I'm curious about is what if you're in the middle of an animation and then you get shot? Like, let's say you get sniped in the head. Like, do you get shot and then you don't get to finish the guy off? Like, that is like highlight worthy material, you know? Like, your friend's about to get like macheted and you just snipe the guy in the head or something. That is pretty badass.
I believe so. I definitely think that the animation cancels.
Yeah.
If you get shot or something, I definitely think so. Because that would be so weird if you're like just shooting the guy and he's like invulnerable.
Yeah, die.
So I definitely, because like now, like even now, there are like animation cancels. Like if you're reloading a gun and you open a door, your animation actually cancels. So I think they're gonna do that as well for insta kills. They'll probably do cancels on the animations.
Okay. Sweet, man. It's so awesome. This game is so cool. I encourage you guys to try it out while it's still at the low price of, is it $15?
Yeah, it's 760 pesos. So that's the peso equivalent, Philippine pesos. I'm not sure what it is in USD right now.
Yeah.
A little more pricey if you convert, because I know that we're getting it way cheaper.
Yeah, much cheaper. So, I hope you guys try it out. It's a great game, and we're about to play it. We're about to jump in and dive into it. But before I do, Vince, in case we forget to do this later on, we'll do it again later on, but just to end this part of the show, how can the folks at home find you when you're not on GameByte?
Alright, when I'm not on GameByte, I am on Twitch. You can follow me at twitch.tv/VinceCab. I try to stream daily. I try to stream every day, but I stream as much as I can. You can find me between 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. Around those hours. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I stream a lot of PUBG, stream a lot of Rocket League, and soon some Destiny 2, which, I'll be joining raids with you guys soon, hopefully.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should.
How about you, Herald?
We should sync up our Destiny usernames. You could be Beyonce.
Definitely.
I could be Kelly Rowland.
Or Sean Carter.
Sean Carter.
Jeezy.
Yeah. Destiny's Child going on. All right. If you want to find out more about me outside of the GameByte podcast, I'm on the Quit Stalling Geekcast Tuesday nights. Tuesday nights, 6:30 p.m. Philippine time, 3:30 a.m. California time. So if you're up late and can't sleep over in California because you're jet lagged or something, check us out. Me and Wancho just interviewed Fred Cormer of Pockets Full of Pills yesterday. Fred Corder of Pockets Full of Pills yesterday. Awesome interview. If you want to find out more about like the comic book industry and the startup scene, check that out. The dude is amazing. They're going to Baltimore Comic-Con and New York Comic-Con in the coming month, so it's so awesome. Check that interview out. It's going to be up, I think, tomorrow with some luck from... Man, internet connections have been wonky the past week or so.
Yeah, it's been crazy.
Yeah, so check that out. I'm on @HeraldPlays on Instagram, on Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch. You can find more about us on www.quitstalling.us or quitstalling.us. Our podcast links are there. Our social media links are there. Get us on iTunes. Leave us a 5-star review on iTunes, on Google Play, on Stitcher, on iHeartRadio. Anywhere you can get podcasts. If we're not there, let us know. Email us at quitstallingshow@gmail.com. And aside from that, I'm going to stop the show right here, or the recording, and we're going to play some PUBG, and I'm going to restart the recording.
Yeah.
So stop recording here. Bye, guys. In case.
See ya. Also, one sec. Elgin Cuffle goes, with these insta backstab kills, much teabagging will ensue.
Yeah!
So yeah, let's get some teabagging in.
Let's get the teabagging
in a
in.
bit.
So recording is about to stop.
Yeah.
And we're gonna hop into PUBG, guys. Let me fix this up real quick. Vince, you can now turn off your face cam, so you can
Cool.
play for your stream.
Yeah. So I'll be streaming from my stream. So yeah, do check us out on multi-stream.
Yeah. The links for multi-stream are going up right now over in the chat. If you want to check out both mine and Vince's feed, because my feed will be full of a lot of fail, to put it lightly. So
Yeah, I'm live on Twitch.
all right, let me put it in PUBG. Where's PUBG? Game capture. Man, I'm psyched, dude. I'm gonna learn from one of the best players that I know.
Nah, dude. I'm gonna be janky today.
Oh, come on. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this right, Vince. We're gonna crawl around, make sure we don't get shot till there are only 2 other people left.
Yeah.
And then we're
So
gonna
keep
finish 'em
walking
up.
and don't get shot.
Yes, yes. As Francis would say, very sound advice for life. All right,
Perfect advice.
Yeah, let's hope. I'm hoping this works well for us. I'm hoping we don't run into any issues, because, you know, something always finds a way to go wrong. But let me see. PUBG load.
Did you link it on Twitch? There's no link on Twitch.
Oh, it should go up in a second. I linked it on Restream, so.
Okay, the link doesn't come out though.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah, so just a heads
mean,
up.
Yeah, I'll link that part. Dang it.
All right.
Copy
I'm gonna launch PUBG. So yeah.
Oh no, that's a bad link. That's Facebook. Copy.
No wonder it didn't want to take it.
Yeah, take it. Take it like a man. There you go.
Take it in.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I don't mean anything.
Alright, let's get go. My PUBG is loaded.
Alright, guys.
Yes.
Yes, I am in the main menu. I'm loading up the main menu.
Alright, let me switch this over. Alright, Vince, would it help you if I turn off my screen share?
It doesn't really affect me whatsoever. So.
Okay, let me know if it's messing with your bandwidth. I'm shirtless right now. I'm gonna put some.
Oh no, wait. Don't put it down.
Okay. Invite me.
All right. Let me just wait a minute. I don't have you on my Steam.
What?
What? What a way to start the.
Hold
Right.
on.
What is your? You can PM me your Steam if you don't want to broadcast it. PM me on Facebook or
Are
something.
you already broadcasting on Twitch?
I'm broadcasting on Twitch, but my Steam doesn't pop up in my feed.
Okay.
Someone's playing Magikarp Jump. Who's playing Magikarp Jump?
That's probably Mick. It's probably Mick playing Magikarp. No, I think that might be Skype or Windows doing its thing.
Oh, one sec.
Go for it. Does that work?
Add as a friend. Let me see.
Does that work?
Yeah, see ya. I
Yes!
see ya.
Perfect.
I hope I invited the right one.
It'd be so funny if you didn't.
Like, oh my god, I did not. Wait, did I invite? What's your picture?
It should be me, actually.
Oh no, I invited the wrong one.
Ah!
I invited. Wait, okay. Can you just invite me? I'm a ramen style. Let me. I don't mind broadcasting mine. Just
Oh yeah, people can add you.
yeah, ramen style. So yeah, I do.
There we go.
Yeah, I added some random dude. He's from Lapu-Lapu City.
Definitely
That's
not
what
me.
it says. Yeah. So.
Did you invite him on Skype, Vince? Is that what you're trying to do now? Just get random people on Skype and face cam with them, or not face cam?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. So let's do a typical. Oh my God, shirtless, nice dude.
Wait, should I go shoeless as well? Is there an advantage to that? I heard there is.
Okay, yeah, shoeless. Definitely, according to people who have analyzed it, shoeless gives out less sound on your
Okay.
footsteps
Okay.
versus shoes, but I like being immersed, so I use my shoes despite the fact that that it's
Okay.
louder. So I'm gonna ready up on CDO. So everyone on my stream, if you guys are wondering, I'm actually live right now on a podcast by Quit Stalling called GameByte. You can actually see my partner's point of view at twitch.tv/quit stalling.
Or
as
you
well
can share
as-
them the multi-stream.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Where was that link? Let me look for that link.
I can send it on Skype for you.
Yeah, there you go. I found it on the Quit Stalling Twitch.
Nice.
Perfect.
Nice.
So, alright guys, do click here. Click on this link to watch both points of views, point of whatever.
Good,
Grammar.
guys.
Alright.
For those of you watching PUBG, watching us play PUBG, I am not good at this game. I just got it. Please be kind. I'm gonna change the game category on Twitch.
Also, shout out to Joseph Food who's on my stream. Yep, new face cam angle, and it's actually a new place. This is not my bedroom anymore. I used to stream in my bedroom for like the past 2-3 months. I am now back in my studio where I used to be a couple of months ago.
Nice.
So yeah, it does look very different from what you guys are usually used to. And I got a stack of boosters right here. I got like 5 stacks of energy drinks here. Perfect for the last circle.
Should I keybind the health pack and the? That's such a noob question, isn't it?
You don't health pack. They're automatically binded at 0, 9, and 8. I believe 0 are binded for boosters. 9 is for bandages, and 8 is for first aids.
Okay. I'm gonna look that up. Okay, yeah.
Joseph, no worries. If you can only watch one stream, just choose any of it.
Yeah, man. No pressure. You'll enjoy Vince's point of view, but you'll get our voices either way because that's how we do it. That's how we do it. You pretty much just want to listen to me anyway. You don't want to see me play. I swear to God. Let's do it, Vince.
Yeah, Elgin, thank you for the host. Get in the game, noobs. That's what Jello goes. Yeah, we are hopping on. Friendship over. If you're not generation 150 plus, you're a loser.
Oh wow, yeah. Wancho in the chat says Magikarp jump is fun though, which I agree. Oh man, it's gonna be fun.
Are you ready, Dub?
Oh, do I have to hit ready or do
Yeah.
we just...
Sorry. Top left. Click ready. So that's step 1. That's step 1.
Noob.
Okay, so guys, we are stepping into our first game together. We've never played this together. My first game with Herald for any game whatsoever.
This is a historic moment. This is a historic moment.
Guys.
I actually thought it'd be Rocket League until this game popped up on my radar.
Yeah, I thought I'd end up playing Overwatch with you guys.
Oh yeah, you still can, man. I mean,
don't
believe the hype. We're very friendly. I know a lot of people view Overwatch as hardcore, but I'm the type of person that would make a custom match with only Winstons and just start punching people. That's how I play. Oh man, I'm looking for things to turn off just to make sure that I don't disappoint you with my lag, my input lag.
How's your game running, by the way?
It's been smooth actually. I haven't tried streaming. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't tried streaming yet, so this should be fun. Shout out to Robbie in the chat saying, "Yo guys, Robbie man, join us in the next one if you can."
Lemon Tea in chat. PUBG devs working on patching bulletproof water. Yeah. So by the way, right now, currently, if you're underwater, you're bulletproof. You cannot get it underwater.
Oh wow, we got some
underwater.
we got some language going on in
You can press control.
Sorry, what do I press to mute him?
Control.
Control.
Right. Yeah, control.
There we go.
Game. You know you're in for a good game if you know. You know you're in for a good game if the guy who has your back doesn't know where the ready button is.
Yeah, that's so true.
From Elton, right? So since we want to kind of slow the game down, kind of learn the game before we actually hop on things. Let's do a not so populated drop.
Okay.
All right. So you'll just follow me. If you press M, that's for map. I'm gonna mark something on the map.
Okay.
That's where we're going. The yellow marker.
Okay. Let me know when we're gonna jump.
Okay. I'm gonna give a countdown in 3, 2, 1, jump.
Ah!
And just hold W. That's the way you can get furthest.
Okay. Why am I not turning around? I should be turning around.
Press Alt. Press Alt. You're smash Alt.
There we go. All right.
It's a bug.
So far, so good. So far.
So we have guys coming for east. We are heading southwest with the yellow marker. You just look up, like literally look up and just W. Best way to get as much distance as you can flying.
Okay.
Also, a key to the game is Alt is to look around without moving around. Like it's just to move your head.
Oh yeah. Okay, I think
Not if you just want to look around and
my
not
friend
really
Robbie
disrupt your
mentioned
movement.
that.
You might drop. You might fall short. If I were you, I just drop here.
Okay.
Drop there ahead. I'll loot ahead. In my area, and I'll just run to you really quick after.
Okay, sure.
Jello and chat. Pochinki gago. None of that bullshit. Trial by fire, fools.
Trial by fire. All right.
Hopefully we'll do a trial by fire in a bit. You just gotta. Oh shit! You gotta warm up. Herald here.
Yeah.
Warm myself up as well. So also, do you know about tab looting? It's
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
so that's the basics of looting. Drag and drop is still the most efficient way of looting. You can for moments where there's just a single item on the floor, you just want to run and pick it up, hit and run.
Okay.
Feel free to press F, but for everything else, tab looting, drag and drop is the most efficient way.
All right, I got me a pistol. I'm shirtless and shoeless. This should be a good game. I found a buggy.
Nice. You can actually, if you're done looting, you can actually head to me with a buggy.
All right. Did you see if anyone went into these houses that are near, like that are in between us?
I believe you should be free. My village is also free. I don't know about the others.
Okay. I'm gonna investigate a little bit before I head to you.
Lemon tea, no guts, no glory. One of the best places to learn is in the school. Like the most populated CQC place ever.
Oh, we should.
What are
we should head in there.
Get Gerald. Get Gerald. Hi, Gerald.
Yes, Gerald.
Get Harold warmed up to the basics. Then fucking Pochinki Death Murder City. Ready button versus Pochinki. Get schooled at school.
Get schooled at school. Okay.
I'm chat right now.
You guys are awesome over there in chat.
Alright, I'm gonna have to drop this. Alright. How are you doing there, Harold?
So far so good. Oh man, I am about to get on the buggy. I went behind it actually. I'm gonna drive to you and maybe we can check out these houses together because I'm slowly getting scared of being alone.
Go lang. By the way, control. Do you know how to switch spots in a buggy? Or in a car rather?
Control 1 to go left or forward. Right?
Yeah, I mean, you just mash it. Like control 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 to change positions on the. Nice, I hear ya.
Awesome.
You can come over here. We can loot this little house to the west.
Okay,
What?
cool.
Actually, you can go ahead and just loot that. I'm gonna take this house to the south.
Okay. Alright,
So-
which one's the west?
So here, climb this one, west. That big one. So it should have enough loot for you, I think.
Okay. I'm also trying to fiddle with my settings because like I'm experiencing a little it's not as smooth as I'd like.
Honestly, I'm playing on all low, dude. Like every single setting is just as low as it can go.
Oh really?
Oh well, then again, I do not have the most powerful PC. I'm on a 4790K 16 gig RAM and GTX 960, so I'm not on a 1080. I'm not on a 1080 or 1070 or anything.
Yeah, me neither.
So-
I'm gonna check what's it might be my RAM bottlenecking me. Let me take a look. Yeah, it's probably my RAM. That's all good.
What are you playing on? Are you playing on like all medium?
The only thing high is my draw distance, I think. So I might take
Okay.
that down.
Everything else is low.
Yeah. very low, low. Yeah, view distance is ultra. I'm gonna turn that down a bit.
Have you tried the Vector?
Which one is the Vector?
It's an SMG. It shoots 45 ACP.
I have not yet.
So there's a Vector. If you like a nice little SMG, there's one in the yellow marker. I can lead you there later once you're done with that place.
I could use a primary actually.
What's your current gun right now?
The beautiful P92.
P92, okay.
I'm more familiar with the P90X, but you know that's just me working out from time to time.
Beast Herald working out.
Right,
there's an AK right here. Take it.
Where are you?
Come second floor. Here.
This
let
is
me lead you to it.
floor.
Here.
I thought that led outside. Okay. See guys,
Here.
I'm super new to the game. All right, let's get it.
So grab the AK. I'll take the flash hider. Whoops.
Oh, sorry. Let me drop that. That's my bad.
Sorry, can you drop the flash hider? No, that one, the SMG one.
Oh, whoops.
There you go. Well, you can pick that up though.
SR means sniper rifle.
Whoops.
Right?
I picked up your ammo. Okay, there you go.
What?
Yeah, sniper rifle. So Car 98, SKS, M24, and all that jazz.
Okay, cool. Let me switch to my AK.
To be fair, it's maybe just the game. I keep hearing game isn't very optimized. Yeah, that could be as well an issue as well. You can put resolution at 1366 by 768 while keeping screen scale at 100.
Okay. Let me try that. Settings 1366.
By the way, I can give you a scope for your
Oh
for
yeah.
your AK. It's the hollow though.
I do have a hollow already actually. Never mind.
Okay. Yeah, I don't need that, so you just leave that there, or pick it up for a second gun if you'd like.
Oh,
so I'm gonna pick up some stuff, and I'm gonna lead you to a nice little gun.
Yeah.
Follow me. You can just jump that. Nice.
Woo.
So, circle's actually moving, and we gotta move with our buggy soon. But for now, just get this for you.
Oh, oops, run to the wrong place.
Yeah, up here. I should be in the right house. Guys, am I in the right house? This is where the Vector is. Yep, it is. So come over here to the second floor.
Okay. Looking for the stairs. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm letting Vince down. I feel it already.
Alright, so here I'm gonna give you a lot of ammo. So pick up the Vector and as much ammo as you want, and then grab this. Grab the tactical stock and plug it into your Vector.
Oh my.
And I'm gonna give you my extended mag. Take the extended mag and put it in your Vector as well.
Okay. Shit. Nice.
Because a Vector without an extended mag doesn't work so well.
Oh, okay.
So you should be good. That's like, actually you can try it. So press let me just show you how the Vector works.
Sure.
Switch to your Vector.
Sure. 1 second. All right. I'm on the Vector.
I'll reload it, and
There we
press
go.
B to switch to full auto.
Sorry, P or B? Oh, B.
Oh, yep.
There we go.
And shoot the wall and see how well that actually works.
All right, let's
Shoot anything.
Oh, wow.
On full auto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's really fast. It's a fast gun. It's perfect for obviously perfect for close quarters. So
For noobs. Okay.
all right, we can actually move out from here. What you can also fit a vertical foregrip on that once you find one. But for now, yeah, we're pretty good on our first set of loot.
All right.
We can head out into. Let's grab the buggy,
All right. Where did I put
and
that?
then
There we go. All right, you drive because I'm not too familiar with the terrain yet.
let's do a bit more before we start.
Sure.
Also, if you can try it right now. If you tap right click, it goes straight into iron sight, aim down sight. That, and then if you hold it, it's more of like a aim down, but not really aim down the sights.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
So that's the
useful.
difference of it. Like if you want like quick action, just hold down right click, and if you want to kind of aim down and really get that headshot, you can press right.
All right.
Tap it, aim down sights. All right, so we are gonna head. So this the white circle is favoring the west side. Preferably
Okay.
like once you've gotten all the best loot, we wanna drive into the center of the circle and like get the best house or the best like camping spot. Wait for the line to actually close into us. That's like the safest and most basic way to play.
Okay.
But since we're not really great on meat right now, we're just gonna hit town to town and just use our buggy to our advantage.
All right.
Grab that house, this house right there. I'm gonna grab this one.
All right.
And I'll share with you if I find anything for you. If you find a green box of ammo, which is 5.56, I do need those. So.
Okay. Oh, I found a level 3 helmet. A pan. You want a pan?
Take it, dude. It's actually pans are actually bulletproof. If they hit your pan on your ass, it saves you.
That is so cool.
That started as an Easter egg, and because people kept making jokes about it, they made it legit. So.
What's the cheek? Oh, that's for the sniper.
For the sniper, yeah.
If I drop my handgun, will that free up inventory space? Not really.
No.
Okay. I really need
But
that
you can drop the ammo for the handgun, so.
Hollow sight. Hollow sight.
I'm gonna drop you a vertical foregrip. You can put this in your vector.
Yeah.
I have a sight already for your vector.
Vertical foregrip was my wrestling name in high school.
Dude, well, why? Can I have a background on that?
It was more of a me time thing, and then it kind of spread.
Oh shit. Oops. Alright, alright, so you don't need the hollow. We can actually start moving to the next compound. We can be a little nomadic.
Okay.
We're gonna just be nomad, just run from city to city. Oh, never mind, it's fine.
Okay.
Alright, we are gonna head to the next compound here. Okay, so kind of gotta be careful here. There may or may not be enemies here.
Okay.
The next one we're heading. Play it a little safe. You can just is it laggy?
Like frame rate wise, like I've turned off a lot of stuff already. So what I'm gonna do is I might turn off my recording, and then just rely
There's a guy nearby.
on...
There's a guy nearby.
Oh.
He's here. Got him. They're both dead.
Oh,
They were
wow.
they didn't know where I was, so.
Dude, you wrecked him. All right. I'm gonna stop recording and keep streaming though.
Alright. Elder Jin on chat goes, ready button 2, Herald 0.
It's the hardest boss in the game, man. Hardest boss in the game.
Rem, I'm Rem. Suggestions on how to prepare potatoes. Just be
Just
us.
watch us.
Just watch us.
If we get prepared.
At the end of the game, you're gonna have French fries.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna hop on this one.
Alrighty then.
Here we go.
All right, our fight tonight is brought to you by Venom.
Elder Jin, mash 'em, boil 'em, stick 'em in a stew.
Gotcha. I'm ready.
That's how we roll tonight, boys.
Yeah.
We're gonna go for
What? Pochinki?
Remember to mash 'em.
Yeah.
Are we like trial by
Yeah.
fire?
You guys wanna do Pochinki for real?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Alright, let's do Pochinki.
You guys.
Take the
Alright.
house to Isengard.
Alright, in 3, 2, 1, jump.
Nero.
Alright, look. Yeah, just look up and W. And once you look as high as you can and just hold W, you can hold Alt to look around.
Yeah.
So at least you're still heading distant.
I don't think I'll hit Pochinki. I think I'll hit the barn houses.
Yeah, it looks like the barn houses are more realistic.
Yeah.
Unless we...
Unless I early shoot. I'll early shoot.
Let's shoot in 3, 2, 1, shoot now.
Ah!
And just try to keep your speed at between 35 and 36. That is essentially the most optimal according to Reddit and whatnot. Doesn't have to be super exact, but yeah, let's say the idea of trying to keep your speed between 35 and 36 in the bottom left of your screen.
It's like a
The
mini
rocking
game.
of
Yeah.
It's like a mini game. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh no.
rocking my shoot.
Yeah.
Yep.
My
Back
house
forth.
help is watching Korean novellas again.
Oh yeah. Sometimes
So,
you
yeah.
just gotta get some Anyang Haseyo, man.
No,
It
dude.
adds to the
it's
drama though.
watching it on YouTube.
Oh,
I can feel it.
I think we're alone here,
Feel
so
the drum.
yeah, we can
Ano
just.
saya Shibalgam.
Oh my god, I'm stuck. Okay, cutaway parachute.
I'm running in.
There you go.
I'm
to
in the west
closest
side.
house.
Eh,
Sorry,
I'm
I'm
with
in the east
Robbie.
side.
Yeah.
I'm near Herald.
Okay,
Alright.
cool.
Let's have this mini buddy system for now.
Alright.
Thanks Rem. He on Rem in chat goes, "Good luck guys. Ingat kayo."
Thanks, Ram. Hope you're doing good.
We'll make
Also,
this work.
for those guys who are watching the stream right now and wondering why I haven't been on lately, it's because I now stream in the afternoons, no longer in the evening.
Oh.
So I now stream at 1 p.m. all the way till 7 p.m. So that's my new schedule.
Why
If
did
you don't catch me in the evening, a lifestyle change. I
Oh.
can no longer handle a late night, so
Oh.
I gotta have a normal body clock.
Understandable.
You're no longer normal, Bo.
And I'm really trying.
I'm gonna run to Jello because actually no, I'm gonna look for more.
Actually,
first.
the place is pretty empty, so you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
loot freely.
Okay.
Feels empty.
Yeah. Robbie, how's your gun doing? Like what gun are you
I
getting?
have an M16 and a
Oh,
shotgun.
nice, nice.
I'm just lacking bullets. I need to
What-
get more 5.56.
5.6. Okay, I'll keep note.
Okay.
Do you have a bag, Herald?
Yeah.
I do not have a bag yet.
Where
Rob-
I am, there is a level 1. So if
Robbie, do you have a bag?
Okay,
Yep.
I'm gonna run to you right now, Jello.
What level?
Just level 1.
There's a level 2 here if you want. I'll mark it on the map.
So much
Oh,
teamwork.
it's
This is
it's really
awesome.
near you. Yellow marker is level 2.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, just in the front door, take a right, and you'll see it.
Gotcha.
Nice choke.
This is one also kind of important thing when you're doing squads is looting for each other. Oh, by the way, do you have a police vest?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
There's a level 1 police vest here. Herald. In
Okay,
the
sweet.
banyo.
Oh, in the
yeah.
bathroom? Okay.
Awesome.
Where's the
Bathroom.
backpack, by
Upstairs.
the way?
Great.
Where's that backpack you mentioned? Sorry.
Is that...
It's on the table.
Oh,
On the
In the
table.
bottom floor.
Oh, bottom floor. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head there right now. Oh, nice. Woo. Or a black shirt.
686.
Hmm. There you go. Yay. Get more bullets.
Are the protective glasses really protective?
No, they
No,
don't
they're
do
not.
shit.
From sunlight.
Oh yeah, that's true. You gotta keep
gotta-
those UV rays out, you know.
I know. I'm not getting too much stuff there. Okay.
Now I need a rifle.
An AR?
Sure.
I'll try to look for one.
Thanks, man.
if you guys find a 4X, I have an SKS, so
Oh,
it would be
gotcha.
nice to have it.
Sweet. What is it?
Also, what do you guys-
for an
Just a red dot or a hollow should do for ump. Ump
Okay.
is basically a close range gun to medium.
Okay.
Yeah. Although I really like the ump versus the Uzi though.
Yeah,
Super
I-
reliable.
I like the Uzi because it's like when you enter rooms, you just pull the trigger and it does the rest for you.
Oh, nice.
True.
You mean like a gun?
Yeah, dude.
God.
Can't do that with a Car 98. Oh,
You chanced upon one?
no.
Oh. Kala ko.
Yeah, we're pretty chill here actually. We're in the almost middle of the circle.
Yeah.
You can actually just picnic through this Pochinki.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
I think this is a nice warm up. This is a nice little warm up of pace for you at least, Harold.
hope
Like earlier,
so.
it was just so hectic from start to finish.
Yeah. That was
Herald,
crazy.
there's a level 2 vest here.
Oh, I already got one. Thank you so
Are
much.
there any
Okay, cool.
helmets there?
Fine. Fine.
You got away.
Looking for stuff as well.
Anyone need like 7.62 rounds or no?
How
I
about
could-
some 5.56 if you guys have extras?
Yeah, I'm looking for 5.56 as
Yeah,
well.
I'm feeling really badass right now around you guys. Like, I'm getting some of that badass splash.
Nice.
Oh yeah, extended lags.
How's your medkit situation, guys?
I have 2 first
I have-
aids.
I have none. Oh, I have one.
I only have boosts.
Yeah, same here. I have 10 bandages, 1 energy, and 1 pain.
Okay, I'll see if I can come across.
Anyone need like an angled foregrip?
I'm good.
What's the thing that goes at the front of the ump?
It's a flash hider,
Flash
compensator,
hider,
or
compensator.
silencer.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna try and get me one of those.
I still have to chance upon a helmet though. Weird.
5.56. Show yourself.
How's everyone doing?
I'm okay. Still looking for that 4x. It's actually my priority right now.
You need a 4x? I found one.
Oh, dude, awesome.
I'll drop it to you. Wait.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Nice.
Yeah.
Squad.
Where
Thanks,
be
Dan.
there? Is this
Ah.
safe?
How many painkillers do you have, by the way, Robbie?
None.
Energies? Any meds whatsoever?
I have a drink and I have a med kit, so I think.
Okay, yeah, it's pretty cool so far.
Hmm.
I'm going deeper into the other houses, by the way, in case.
Go
you-
lang. We got
Gotcha.
time. Got a lot of time.
Hmm. It's pretty quiet though.
I
Yeah,
know.
very quiet.
I'm
I
so
think-
worried.
No, I think it's because nobody actually jumped here.
I know it's a bit
Yeah.
far now.
It was far from the drop. There's a helmet level 2 if anyone needs.
Where?
I'm gonna
Fine.
mark it. This
I am
house.
stuck in network lag.
Nice.
Fuck.
Yeah, I got a bit of network lag just now as well. I got rocketed back to.
I'm literally stuck to network lag.
Oh no!
No.
Don't worry. If ever you get disconnected, there's a reconnect feature now.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Yeah.
I have an AK with a compensator, 2x, and 165 bullets. So if you need the bullets, just end me.
Okay. I don't think there's a reconnect feature. Joke lang.
Wow. Also, level 2 vest and level 3 helmet,
Where's the level?
just
two
in case you
helmet?
need it.
I don't think.
with you, okay.
Yeah, I don't think the reconnect feature is gonna work here.
Yeah, I hear it's buggy right now.
Vince, may flash hider ka na for your
AR. SR no, not yet. Cool.
I got one.
Wow, I'm
Nice,
literally
nice.
stuck.
Oh no.
It should just wait for it to disconnect. You should be able to reconnect. Oh, I have a level 3 helmet now. Rem. Oh wait, did I miss a level 3 helmet? Because I have one now. I don't know if I actually missed it. By the way, Harold, did you find the the level 2 helmet?
Is it on the second floor?
It's the first floor of the yellow house, the yellow marked house.
Oh, first floor?
Should be at the corner of the front door.
I think I went into the house across it. Sorry.
Wait, so chat is saying I missed the level 3 helmet. I'm not sure if I actually missed one or is it the one I picked up that they thought I didn't pick it up. But let me know, guys, if I missed it. So I actually missed it. Okay, shit. Sorry, guys.
That's what you get. That's what you get.
Well, I have it, but I think they meant like for you guys. I don't know.
Oh,
There
Okay.
you go. I got.
I still can't find that house.
Yellow marker. It should be to your south right now. to your corner. Like if you go south, like directly south, it should be that house. Right, we should be ready to move out pretty soon.
Yeah.
Dang.
So just wrap up your loot.
There you go.
Need-
Reconnecting.
All right, I'm heading to Herald just to
need
make sure he gets the
ammo.
helmet.
Yeah, gosh dang it.
I'm looking at chat in general. Is that J Sanchez?
Yeah. Jay is
Okay.
Jay's a good friend of ours.
Here, Herald. Behind you.
Okay.
Right
Oh,
here.
I was in this house
Here you
just now.
Here, it's camouflaged.
Oh gosh. Dang it. Level 2. Alright.
There you go.
Thank
Where did it
God.
open?
Thanks, Vince.
Where's everyone? Where's everyone?
Oh,
got you.
so
I
I
got you,
okay, so I literally missed a helmet level 3 according to chat, but I don't know where I missed it.
Oh
Since
no!
There's delay in the chat. Sorry, guys. So yeah, I'm trying
Is
to
voting
backtrack where I
yet?
came from.
No.
No, it's gonna be rumored to be released in full release.
On full release?
Ooh,
Yeah.
Red
How,
zone.
how the fuck are we gonna check it out then?
Red
Yeah.
zone, guys.
So we can just chill out first in the red zone. We're still in the center, really. So if you guys actually want to just warm up and feel the game out, and still chill in the city, feel free. You don't have to actually move out.
Okay, sweet.
We just have to be just a little bit more careful than we were a while ago, because we might have people just passing through the city.
Yeah.
I'm gonna close the door just in case.
Yeah.
Did you get your SR now for the flash hider
Oh,
for your SR?
Did you drop it?
Yeah, it's over here
Oh shit. Whew.
near the scar.
Sorry. Missed out on that.
Do you have a mag for it already?
Not yet. Do you have one?
Here, quick draw.
Oh, awesome, dude. Thanks, man.
I am uneasy with the silence.
I know it's way too quiet in this
I know.
game.
Yeah, dude. You wanna attract the bad guys?
We'll just like start
Make
firing
noise.
in the air.
That's what I do.
Take off your shirt in real life.
Dude, take off your shirt and then I'll give you 10 tokens.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. Are you watching the stream? This is all for you, Jello. This is all for you.
No, don't do it.
Jello
Honestly-
instantly regrets.
I know you want it, Jello.
Who needs 762 bullets, by the way? Extra.
No.
I am like
762?
overloaded.
Flash
Yeah.
hider, I love it.
Do you need or does anybody else need?
I don't need it. I have too much.
Okay,
Alright.
can you give me some?
Yeah, I
Should
can
we
give you
head out
100.
after?
Nice.
Your water alone. We can head out, but we don't have to.
Okay. Maybe we
Oh,
can
wait,
chill first.
Oh yeah, it's a plane. I thought it was a. All right, so I'm gonna drop you 100.
Nice, dude. I have 265, yay.
Yeah, keep it, man. All right. How's everyone's meds doing?
I still don't have med.
I only
I
have
think I
first
can-
aid kits.
I don't have first aids.
Okay. How many first aids do you have, Harold?
I have 2. Should I drop one for Jello?
I have
Jello-
chills.
All right. Yeah, you can. Jelly, just grab one. You don't have a first aid, right?
Yeah, no.
Grab one from anyone.
I do have a painkiller and an energy drink.
How's
And then-
everyone's?
Here,
Yeah, how's?
I'm dropping 10 bandages. Just if you want.
Should I pick up the scar?
I have 10 bandages.
Oh, okay.
Is
Um,
anyone gonna use the scar?
No, you can have the
No.
scar if you have 5.56 ammo.
Yeah.
I do
Is
not,
that-
but
I-
I'll look for it after.
Scar tissue and a
Is that your? Did you replace your scar? Or you just picked it up. You didn't have any gun to replace.
Yeah, I just picked it up because my
Okay.
other gun is an ump, so.
Yeah, if you guys have extra 5.56, feel free to hand over to Harold. But I don't have any.
Yeah, I'm using them. I have 2 clips left.
Yeah. Same.
I mean, I'd
I
run
also
out and
have
look for some, but I'm scared to get picked off.
Harold, I'll give you a mag. Here, I'll just hand it over here. Oh, by the way, Harold, do you know how to drop items without dropping everything?
I'll just drag it to ground, right? Is that the right?
Yeah, and then
Okay.
if you want to drag like not everything, let's say you have 30 bullets and you want to drop 5, hold control as you drop it.
Oh, control. Let me give that a
Yeah,
shot.
And the dialogue pops up and you
Oh,
can drop.
cool. Okay. Sweet. Sweet.
Um,
I'm just looking around the windows, making sure no one.
Yeah. So right now we're just chilling. No signs of anyone yet.
yeah,
Chillin', dude.
everyone's running towards here.
Shout
Wow,
out to
we're
Don
in the
Hiron who
middle,
just
dude.
joined us on the Facebook chat, Facebook live feed.
Sup, Don?
Hope you're doing
Uy,
good,
Don?
man. Haven't
Don
heard from you in
Burger?
a long time.
So Don?
You say Don Quitter?
Don Burger.
Oh, Burger. Okay. Ah, now I'm hungry.
See, that's Don Gyron.
Alright, we got the next circle is about to update.
Yeah.
We're gonna find
I
out
think
if
we're
gonna
still
have
in
to
the
move.
middle, dude. Like,
It
Yeah, we're
feels
pretty-
like it.
what a boring stream.
This will probably move to the left.
No,
Oh my
no.
god. We are still in.
Should we like get a better vantage point, or are we fine
Yeah.
with this?
We're honestly fine here. I mean,
Okay.
we are in literally the middle of the city, so we should kind of be covered.
We have the higher ground, Anakin.
Is there a better room, or
I think that this is pretty good, yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm just gonna close the doors.
Oh yeah,
Got it.
smart.
I'm gonna scout the hillside over here,
Alright.
just because I have a 4x scope.
Nice.
Does anyone need a 2x scope? Because I'm using one, but if you want to switch to.
You wanna try sniping? I can switch with mine.
You make me nervous, Rob. You make me nervous.
What a stream!
Probably the best stream to date
how
in PUBG history.
to survive? Never
Nice.
engage.
How to win
How
PUBG.
to win PUBG?
Hide.
Wait
How-
until last circle.
Yeah.
How
Hide
to
and
make it
pray.
the top 38.
Like, I love this strat, guys. Like, I'm really learning from you.
Lazy people.
So
Laziest
I might
team.
watch Inhumans tomorrow. Cause
I heard it's pretty bad.
oh no, really?
Yeah, I heard it's pretty bad, and then my friend was saying something like, cosplayers did a better job making costumes than
Really?
Oh, that sucks.
the wig of Medusa is so obviously CGI, and it's
Yeah.
so terrible.
Oh, I think I just did. I see something?
I hope
Where,
you
where?
do.
Probably not. It may have
And
been a door handle,
everyone
guys.
is terrible.
Oh no, that sucks. Like,
Yeah.
and it's
So
it's
watch
their
at
first
your
thing
own
on IMAX too,
risk.
right?
There's Southwest 210. The package is dropped. It's really near us.
Okay.
Southwest
So
210.
someone is gonna get killed soon.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it is. It is in the field, Southwest. It's
Yeah,
about
but I think it's better for us to stay here.
1, 2.
Oh yeah, let's not
Yeah,
give up our
Or
super nice.
It's about 500 meters away, so it's quite distant. 500 or 600 meters.
There is also, I'm hearing a car sound.
And gunfire.
Gunfire.
Yeah, so by the way, if you open the mini map, the yellow boxes are 1 kilometer each, and the mini white box, the transparent box, are 100 meters each.
Yeah. Okay, I think gunfire is
Gunshots,
coming from the
southeast.
west.
Yeah. A bike just passed by. He's stopping to the one to the south.
Yeah.
I'm
People are
assuming
shooting him.
he's
Don't
gonna be-
engage.
Yeah,
Don't
he's gonna
waste
be
your
the
bullets.
he's gonna be in the red and white house. Assuming that's where he stopped.
Okay.
Some guy's getting shot at.
So we don't really have to engage yet. I mean, we've been hiding for the past 20 minutes, so might as well just go all the way
yeah.
and commit to this.
They could
You have to be
go
consistent,
all-
guys. You have to be consistent.
We're playing a different game. We're playing tower defense.
Yeah.
Alright, so that guy just left again. Probably healed up and left.
Shout out to
Oh, no,
Tracy
it's
who's watching my stream, letting me know that I forgot to reload. I forgot to load my scar.
There's a vehicle.
Tracy.
There's a guy by the ridge on southwest 210.
Yeah, south.
We are
to
out of the circle. We gotta
20.
head.
Oh, poo.
That's okay.
Okay.
Maybe we got time.
We can move to this yellow house here.
Okay.
Are we moving now or?
I'm gonna move to the first floor first. I'll scout out ahead for you guys. You guys can stay here first.
I'll get you back here.
Hey.
There's gunshots eh.
Yeah. I'm gonna scout out ahead. All right. It's free. It's free. You guys can move all the way to yellow house. I'll stop. I'll show you guys where it is. All right. Keep going. Keep going. Or we're entering this one. Last man, close the door.
Roger that, sir.
Oh,
All right. Someone's here. Someone's here. Expect the worst. Watch out for windows. Watch out for getting sniped in the windows. I would suggest open all the top floor doors so that you got sights on people. And leaving the downstairs door closed should be fine. Right, so a car parked really near us. So
kaya nga eh.
he's in a house near us for show. If you spot the car, just let us know.
Gotcha.
I'm watching the house in northeast 60-30. So
I'm
far
watching.
none.
Hey, you're watching northeast, okay?
I'm looking at southwest.
I'm gonna look southeast.
Wait, there's activity 240 southwest. Incoming.
240 southwest. All right, say keep our heads down first.
Yeah,
We'll only engage if we have to.
yeah.
I got eyes on east. Eyes on east.
All right, the last circle is gonna be it's gonna be a open field, so we're gonna have to move slowly and efficiently. Someone's near us. Stop moving. Stop moving. Okay. Wait, just stay really quiet because someone is walking around their house.
I can see it. Do I
Take-
take the shot?
If you have a clear shot, go for it.
Sige. And they're coming.
If they're far, leave them alone. This guy
Okay.
near us though. There's a guy walking our perimeter.
Sige.
He's to our east. I can hear him to our east.
Sa southwest may incoming na na group ayun.
Oh,
Nagpapatay na.
shout
sila.
out to Alex Chang who's watching. Woo!
Hey, Alex.
And apparently I sound distant on the mic, so I'm gonna try and move a little closer. I'm scared though.
So we have
Oh, shots fired close.
right. Yeah, yep. Just no worries. Just stay calm. We have time. We gotta move north in a bit.
Roger that.
All right.
chief.
I'm gonna open this door. I'm gonna open this door here. So this door is the balcony. Just don't expose yourself yet. We're gonna run out and jump through it. Once things seem safe. Circle is at the most north of the blue line, the blue circle. So you gotta be careful. I'm gonna
Oh
scout
wow,
out ahead.
we're so far.
Oh, are we?
Are we gonna
Shoot.
do this or no?
Huh?
Or are we gonna beeline?
We have to. All right. We're gonna move. Let's.
Can you mark?
Yeah. I'm gonna mark this as their first checkpoint.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Then
Someone's
can we go
walking
here?
outside. Someone's walking outside.
Kaya nga.
Yellow then red.
I see a whole squad. They're here. They're right below store east, southeast. Don't engage yet. I'm gonna surprise them. Got one. They're to our east. To our northwest. We got a guy to our northwest. A squad to our northwest running. Take him out. They're on the hill.
Where
Nice
is it?
shot, Herald.
I don't see him anymore.
Alright, what? Oh fuck! To our east.
East.
Yeah, he's on the floor to our east. Where I'm facing. He got me good. They're right below us, to our right side.
moving
He threw a
forward.
grenade. Beside me, the grenade is beside me! No!
Oh,
shit.
shit.
I got hit. I'm taking another first aid. Do you see them? Northeast, take shots. Northeast right now. Take shots.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Got hit by a UMP.
Where are you? Come in.
Oh fuck, I got knocked out. If someone... Oh shit, we're too far from the line. If I can get a heal really quick.
Okay lang.
Don't heal me. You guys have to run. Run far north right now. Go, 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 go. Forget the heals. Forget the heals. Forget the heals. You guys won't make it if you get healed. Just run, run, run.
Oh shit!
Run. You guys won't
I'm
make it.
stuck in the room.
Yeah.
Stuck in the room. Shit.
Run far north. Run far north.
Go,
Leave us
guys.
alone. Leave us alone. Herald.
Oh crap.
Here's the door. Here's the door. Yep, yep. Run it. Run it. Run it. Go, 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 go. Just run north. Heal up if you can, Herald.
Oh shit! I think I'm gonna die in the.
How do I?
No, Jelly, you're gonna make it. Jelly, you're gonna make it.
Just run.
You're not gonna make it.
Fuck! I'm gonna
I'm
die.
not gonna make it. I
I'm
am
gonna
super
freaking
not
die.
gonna make it.
Guys, not bad though. Not bad.
Ah! Not like this. Not like this,
Top
coach. Ah!
Not like this.
7.
Not like this.
Dude, number 7, dude. Come on, guys. Number 7. That guy just died in front of. Dude, GG though. That was really good.
That was a good game. Yeah.
Look at that. Freaking 11 people died.
Oh man. It was all the squads around us, man. That was crazy.
Yeah, but that was actually a good run. We had a really good teamwork there.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
are awesome.
Hey, against Piper, what's up, dude? What's up? Yeah, so that is the end of the Quit Stalling podcast.
Yeah, this is a weirdly fun and awesome episode. Thank you guys so much for tuning
Spent
in.
90% of the time
Just hiding. Just pretty much
hiding
just
and
hiding.
Yeah.
get wrecked in 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
So-
man.
Just a heads up to everyone watching the stream, especially on my stream, or those clues of not knowing what's happening. We're actually on a podcast right now. We're live on the podcast. Earlier, for the first 30 minutes, we were talking about PUBG on Facebook.com/QuitStallingUS and Twitch.tv/QuitStalling. And this is the part where we're actually showing the game. And Harold, what is Quit Stalling again?
Quit Stalling is a podcasting network brought to you by the fine folks at A Film by Vince Cabrera. And yeah, we do podcasts. We have live recordings. Tuesdays, 6:30 p.m. Philippine time. We have the Quit Stalling Geekcast. Wednesday, 9:30 p.m. Philippine time, we have the Quit Stalling Presents GameByte, where me, Vince, and a bunch of other folks talk about gaming news. This is the first time we've actually played a video game live on stream for the podcast, so let us know what you guys thought. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed.
About the waiting game.
Yeah, the waiting game. Damn, man, we had a decent loadout, and we didn't get to use it that much.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a good game though. Number
Yeah,
7.
awesome.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Yeah, all right. We'll see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop the
See you
recording now.
guys.